Hi, this is King of Review. If an identity matrix E equals this matrix here, find e to the power of 100. Now e to the power of 100 is just matrix E multiplied by itself 100 times. For instance, if we had e squared, this would be e times itself. Or if we had e cubed, this would be the matrix E multiplied by itself 3 times. So let's take a look at what E squared would be. E squared is matrix E 1, 0, 0, 1 multiplied by itself 1, 0, 0, 1. So we're multiplying these two matrices together. Now remember, when you multiply matrices together, you want to multiply corresponding entries in the first row of the first matrix and the first column of the second matrix, and then add them together. So let's set this up. For the first entry, we're going to have 1 times 1 plus 0 times 0. The next entry will be 0 times 1 plus 1 times 0. Moving over to the second column, we get 1 times 0 plus 0 times 1. And the final entry will be 0 times 0 plus 1 times 1. Now let's work this math out. The first entry here, this will give us a 1. The next entry gives us 0. Moving over to the second column, we get 0 and then 1. So what do you notice about the product of these two matrices? This is E. This is the original matrix. So when we multiplied E by itself, we got E again. Now let's look at E to the power of 3 here. Like we said before, this is E times itself 3 times. Another way to write this is E squared times E. We already figured out what E squared was. That's up here. We've solved for E squared. So we have E squared, which is 1, 0, 0, 1, times matrix E, which is 1, 0, 0, 1. So we want to multiply these two together. Now we already did the math for that. That's the same setup as over here, which was E times E. So here we have E squared times E, and it will give us the same answer that we got here, 1, 0, 0, 1. So you can see that we keep ending up with our original matrix of E. So this means that if we have E to the power of n, we'll end up with E. So if we have E to the power of 100, we're still going to end up with our matrix E, which is 1, 0, 0, 1. So letter A is correct. Another thing that I want you to realize is that this is an identity matrix. What is that? An identity matrix has ones on the main diagonal and zeros elsewhere. So this is an identity matrix. You see it has ones on the main diagonal and then the zeros are elsewhere. Another identity matrix could look like this. It has ones on the main diagonal. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. And it has zeros everywhere else. So this is another identity matrix here. Now one feature about identity matrices is that if you multiply any matrix times an identity matrix of the same dimensions, you'll get the original matrix. So let's say we have a matrix called A, and we multiply it times an identity matrix E, where E could be this matrix here or this matrix here. We're going to get the original matrix. We could also multiply the original identity matrix here times matrix A, and we'll still get matrix A. So this is one feature of identity matrices. Thanks for watching.